it's
all right, main event wrestling for
Risk.
Georgia. Are you ready for
Risk.
some ladies action?
The fans here in Thompson sure are. Of course.
I'm going to ask you one more time. Are you ready for some ladies action?
Let's see what these ladies can do.
The first competitor coming to us from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Apparently, she started walking from Albuquerque now.
Once again, our first competitor coming to us from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Give a warm welcome to the lady who calls herself Angelica Risk.
Angelica Risk has performed so many times this last year for IWN and main event wrestling from Georgia live at the Underground Fight Factory. She is as fiery and as feisty as they can come. And Road Dogg, I think that you're going to see that very early on from this abrasive personality of hers.
I see it already. She almost got in a fist fight with a fan already.
Par for the course for Angelica Risk, and that is Angelica, ladies and gentlemen.
Not Angelica.
If you say Angelica, she won't be very happy.
I learned that the hard way backstage.
You're not the only one. One of our previous ring announcers, who, as you can probably tell, is not ring announcing for us anymore, got in a little bit of hot water with Angelica last time over there.
I tell you what, she is angry right now.
She never seems to wrestle in a very good mood. Maybe that works to her advantage.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe she has to get this worked up to come out here and fight another human being. I just do it because it's fun.
She does do very well. Maybe this is the trick.
We're going to find out.
Taking her time to get in the ring, but her opponent tonight, to my knowledge, making her IWN debut will be Vicky Dreamboat and Angelica Risk. Giving a little bit of a show to the fans before she gets in the ring, though.
Yes. And calling them. So I've heard some things come out of her mouth. I don't speak Spanish, but
they didn't sound very nice.
Oh, hello.
All right.
How are you, sir?
What's that?
Once again from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Angelica Risk.
Double bicep to the fans, the adoring fans here that love her, apparently.
It sounds a little.
And her opponent this evening.
I don't know why they don't like her.
I don't get it.
Such a ball of positivity.
I understand.
Coming to us from Jacksonville, Florida. Give a warm Thomaston, Georgia welcome to Vicky Dreamboat.
Like I mentioned earlier, Vicky Dreamboat making her IWN debut right now, and she has drawn the opponent of Angelica Risk, one of the toughest women that we've ever seen in this ring. I can't wait to see how the styles match up. Vicky looks a little more positive, I guess you could say, than Angelica.
That's for sure.
Vicky has
over here. It gives me a Lacey
Evans kind of
vibe.
That's right.
The military, old school military.
That's right. Very reminiscent.
I love it.
Nice salute from Vicky Dreamboat.
I tell you what, she brings a ton of energy as well, just a totally different kind.
I understand exactly what you mean, Road Dogg.
One fall with a 15-minute time limit. Nate Spivey is your referee. Angelica Risk, Vicky Dreamboat. Let's hear it, Thomaston!
We are underway with match number 2. Some ladies action here in IWN as Angelica Risk takes on the debuting Vicky Dreamboat.
Vicky Dreamboat. I thought I read it wrong earlier. I thought somebody else was here. But
easy to get that confused, I understand.
So these ladies, I don't know if they know each other, but they don't look like they like each other already. I'm
not sure if they know each other, but I can tell you this right now, just from work with Angelica, she doesn't like very many people at all.
Oh, okay. So. Okay, I learned that on her entrance, but I thought maybe it was just me. Maybe I was looking at her wrong.
No,
maybe
sir,
I don't understand.
No, sir. I mean, I got to tell you, it doesn't much matter who's in the ring with Angelica Risk. She is equal opportunity beratement. I can tell you that from experience.
Yeah. Well, she's talking a lot of trash. I'm waiting to see her dish some out a little bit and see if she can take it.
And she's seemingly fueling up from the hatred of these fans here in Thomaston, Georgia, the Upson County Civic Center.
Live crowd, too. This crowd is live. They've been live. This is only the second match, but, man, they've been live.
And what a way to go into this second contest. So many amazing matches coming up later. The two main championships here in Main Event Wrestling for Georgia will be defended later tonight, but we have a collar and elbow tie-up now in match number 2. That didn't take very long.
Didn't take very long, and this is the feeling out process. You know what I mean? And it's kind of, it gets redundant to watch a little bit, but it's kind of necessary for the combatants.
Absolutely.
Like you gotta get a feel for the person. Are they scared? Are they nervous? Are they pissed? Are they, you know what I mean? And you gotta get to feel that out, and that's what they're doing right now. You know what I mean? And nobody wants a clean break, and so we'll roll around. You're gonna hold me, I'll hold you.
And we're going to keep doing that. We're going to keep seeing a lot of that until they find something that they perceive as a weakness.
Yeah.
Whether that be a limb, whether that be an injury.
So this is mind games right here. Angelica just slapped her in the face as she parted ways. I wouldn't have let that stand had it been me.
Absolutely not. Angelica with a little bit of a double bicep pose on the middle rope.
This is what we call in the biz a double by yay boo. So watch.
That was the boo part, and I guess this will be the yay part.
It's supposed to be, but I don't know. It sounds about half and half. I'm going to ask Sami Zayn which one he thinks is the baby face.
I really hope that at some point our floor cameras can get a good shot of Christian.
Yeah, just so people
everybody
know.
Can see Sami Zayn at home.
All right, here we go.
Know that we're not crazy. Angelica Risk pushing down on Vicky Dreamboat, but Vicky's now coming
back up. Oh, that was all legal beagle.
Shoulders are down, but
that's wise. That's wise. Maybe Angelica has a little more experience than this newcomer.
Bridges up, but Angelica's on top, drops her back down.
Bro, he is Sami Zayn's doppelganger. Like, it's crazy.
He really is.
Okay, here we go.
Wrist control from Vicky Dreamboat. I almost got caught up myself there.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh, good arm drag. Oh, another one. Looks like a hip drag arm.
Yeah, hardly got a hold of the arm, just kind of tossed her there. She sends her into the ropes now. Oh, big kitchen sink right there from Vicky Dreamboat.
You can't separate yourself from her like that.
Looking to dial something up there, but Angelica out of the way, and Angelica drops Dreamboat down on the side of the apron.
Was that her nose that hit?
It looked like it was to me. Her forehead, her eyes, something.
Yeah, something hit the apron, which I told you earlier was the hardest part of the wrestling ring.
That's 2 matches in a row now. The guardrail.
Where did check on her and make sure she's okay?
Vicky Dreamboat slow to get back up now.
She is slow. Hey, and Angelica is not taking her foot off the gas.
That's what you have to do in a contest like this. You have to put the pressure on and leave it on.
Yes, that killer instinct, right?
Taking a sign from a fan does Angelica Risk.
Oh, God. She's going to throw it.
What is this now?
I don't know what this has to do with a wrestling match.
It's like the worst paper airplane I've ever seen, but Vicky Dreamboat trying.
Supposed to be a schoolboy. No.
Oh, my goodness. Angelica just laying in some huge right forearms on the Dreamboat.
Things got a little off track and cattywampus, and Angelica, and I will call her that after that outburst, Angelica really took it to her.
Lays some more boots into Dreamboat on the opposite side of the ring now. This is that fiery aggression that we talked about before this match kicked off. You are seeing it in spades from Angelica Risk now. Arguing with the referee.
Now choking her on the ropes. You know, this is what, the more you do that, the more your air disappears. And then you can't breathe, and when you can't breathe, you can't fight. And you dang sure can't run.
You know, and that's exactly why you see so much of that, looking to dial something up herself. She knows she had 5 seconds, but she used every bit of it as she's now laying in those shots. Oh, that throat once again on the top rope
yeah,
now.
Yeah.
You're right, Road Dogg. All of the air seemingly leaving her body.
It leaves her body, and then she takes a bump, a flat back bump on her back, and every bit of air that was already
just
gone, some
knocks
more
it
comes
out.
You know what I mean? And so it's, yeah, if you can't breathe, man, it's all downhill for you for there.
Vicky Dreamboat's going to have a hell of a time trying to get back in this match as Angelica Risk looking to set up a suplex potentially here. And there it is. That was textbook.
I'm going to say Angelica is winning these people over. I see grown men standing up around the building and flexing their muscles.
There's quite a few. And that's the Angelica Risk fan club.
Well, I mean, yes, he has a mullet, but still, he was standing up.
He was.
And mullets are cool again now, right?
They are cool again, as we saw Zach
that's
Mosley at the top of the show.
Well,
that's an indication.
That's cool. So come
there you
on.
go. Might be looking for another suplex here as
Another
Angelica.
one. Wow. Oh, put the brakes on. Put the brakes on one more time. What are you going to do now? Oh, small
Vicky,
package.
Small package from Vicky Dreamboat,
Oh, I loved it.
Oh, big line from Angelica Risk.
Yes, and got all of it too. Vicky. She's on Dream Street right now, Vicky Dreamboat. I tell dad jokes while I do commentary too.
I'm enjoying every
You're
bit
welcome.
of it. Angelica Risk now has got control of the head of Dreamboat, sends her to the outside.
You know, which I don't understand because you can't beat her out there. So unless you're going to do something and use something out there to damage her and slow her down some more or stop her breathing, drop her neck across that metal guardrail, something like that. But just to throw her out there and give her time to recuperate, bad idea.
No, absolutely. I agree
as
with
you can see right
Yep.
there.
Just like you said, Vicky Dreamboat now.
Oh, wow.
The huge elbow from Dreamboat.
Yeah, I'm glad that guy right there is on with the floor camera. Hopefully we get a good replay of that because that was a live round.
Goodness. These women are just
they're going to get counted out if they don't be careful.
Throwing some massive shots.
The referee's at 5 right now.
Oh, but Angelica
she
breaks the
rolled back
count.
in.
She's got to get back on Dreamboat.
She's got to get her back in the ring or you can't beat her. So right now all we're doing is Shakespeare. You know what I mean? And I get it.
We can't see it from here, but she was giving her quite a little bit of a show. Oh, big hip attack, but she looks like, yep,
she's there.
right in the face of Dreamboat. The facial expressions we were looking for. Can't really see that side of the ring too well from our vantage point, our monitors. I don't know where those must not have fit in the budget, but we've got a TV in front of our table, but not one on our table. As Angelica Risk drags Vicky Dreamboat through the crowd.
What are we doing? He's got to count them out.
Referee Nate Spivey being very lenient here as Dreamboat's back on the offensive.
What are
They're coming our way. I'm a little worried about this. Oh, goodness. More huge shots from Angelica. Sends her back into the guardrail. Security here, not getting very close to the action, but.
Well, and the referee is, surely the count is 84, 85.
At this point.
Very lenient.
The referee is back in the ring now, and Angelica Risk makes her way back in, looking to put away Vicky Dreamboat. Wearing her down, just taking away a little bit more of that oxygen, whatever she might have in her reserves.
Not much, apparently. She's riding her now and got a rear chin on her, or borderline rear naked choke, which still is trying to cut the wind off, but.
Dreamboat's trying to fight back now, throwing some big shots to the midsection of Angelica. Dreamboat catches her. Big swinging neck breaker from Dreamboat.
We call that the double in French. I don't know.
You could have rolled with that.
Yeah,
I would have believed you.
Oh, I know, but I felt bad because I like you. They're with her. They're with this young lady. If she can kind of come up and give them something, man, they'll stay with her.
Angelica Risk asking for more as she sends a shot into the face of Vicky Dreamboat, but Dreamboat with a bigger shot.
Oh, she threw that one for her feet. So did she.
Trading these huge elbow shots are both of these women.
Wow.
What a contest we've got here right now, Road Dogg. Both of these women just laying these massive shots in the center of the ring, and down goes Angelica. A couple of big back elbows from Dreamboat. Scoops her up. Sends her down. It might not be pretty, but it's very effective. That's for damn sure. Vicky Dreamboat getting these fans behind her, might be dialing it up now. There it is.
619. Center A over tea kettle. See, I censored myself.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
You're welcome.
Going for the cover now is Dreamboat.
Oh, you know what? I didn't expect her to get a pin there either. I don't know why she topped her, to be quite honest with you.
Well, I mean, like you noticed, when after she hit her with that 619, she took quite a bit of time before she pinned her.
Hey, that's a rookie mistake. That's turning to the fans and pandering a little and not taking advantage of the situation you're in.
But she gets laid out now by Angelica, and Angelica had a
big kick out.
Angelica had a deep leg hold there.
Yeah, she did.
Both of these women trying to figure out now, what is it going to take? Ducks the clothesline, does Vicky Dreamboat, big kick to the midsection. Fireman's carry attempt here.
Yes.
Look at Angelica.
Oh, her knee.
She might be hurt. The referee tending to Angelica Risk. Angelica tried to get up there a moment ago, but knee appears to be buckling underneath her. Vicky Dreamboat doesn't know what to think here. Angelica Risk might be hurt here, Road Dogg. She's rolling out of the ring now.
Was it her right leg? I didn't see which leg it was.
I think it might have been the left knee, but she can't put any pressure on it, was unable to stand up. Now lays on the outside of the ring. Referee Nate Spivey checking on her, I guess asking if she can continue this contest.
Yeah, if she can't continue, then you got to forfeit, right? You got to give the match to Vicky Dreamboat. I still don't.
Oh, what is this? Angelica Risk grabbing some kind of cold spray.
Oh, and the referee had no idea.
Not a single bit injured.
You know what? Hey, I got to give
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the bout. Make some noise for Angelica Risk.
You know, I'm going to make a bet and tell you that Angelica doesn't give one iota of a poop about being a role model or standing up for these people or being some kind of moral compass for these people. She's going to win by any means necessary. And look, you can't fault a person for that. That's how you go to the
Once again, your winner, Angelica Risk.
I know you've maybe not with cold spray or hairspray or whatever that was, but I know you have been in that position. You understand that you have to do whatever you have to do to win.
Hey, sometimes you get in there. Sometimes you get in there in your match pretty evenly, and you go, I don't know how I'm going to get out of this, and so you take whatever target of opportunity makes itself apparent.
And that's what we just saw. Angelica Risk, maybe not winning over any fans, but she definitely did win the match over Vicky Dreamboat.
Nope.